Well, we've got one person that's excited about retiring and one excited about a new job. We're talking about Visit Greater Lima and their change in leadership. Joining me today, Christine Pleva, the retiring executive director, and then the brand new executive director, newly announced, Betsy Billingsley. And thanks for coming today.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
All right, so Christine, you said, okay, we'll be able to announce it. I'm going to bring the new executive
Yes,
director.
yes.
Tell us about the process and how excited you are.
Oh God, I am so excited, as is the staff and our board, and I think everybody will be. I decided to retire, and I told my board chair at the end of January, told the board in February, and then we've been on this search. We held, the typical, posting of the job and got a number of resumes in, and decided to pick the top 4 to interview, and Betsy just hit it out of the park, as I knew she would. And so it's great. I mean, it's going to be, I think, for us and for the staff and for the tourism industry, such an easy transition, which is all I could have asked for.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Betsy, you're a familiar face because of Downtown Lima Inc., but now you're switching hats. How are you excited? What are you looking forward to in the future with Visit Greater Lima?
The good thing is I'm not going anywhere, so I get to do now the whole county, not just Downtown Lima. Right. I look at it as an expansion, kind of branching out a little bit. I've worked so closely with Visit Greater Lima throughout the years in other positions as well, and so I really am looking forward to it. But it's, again, and I hate to say this, big shoes to fill. But Christina's been there 23 years, and it's an amazing, amazing organization that she's built, and I'm so excited that they consider me worthy to pass the torch. So it's going to be great.
That has been a while. I mean, there's been a name change of things. What are some of the things, the highlights you think since you've been there, and the changes that you've seen?
The changes. Well, I think, first of all, in terms of tourism, the growth has been exceptional. I mean, we started from maybe working with 400, people in maybe 35 groups to now, like 1,100 groups, and, this kind of thing. And the number of hotels that have come in and have been built.
Yeah, really.
And, tourism is the highest it's ever been. When we spoke once before, it's like we had the best year we've ever had. So I think that's number one, is the building of the community and building of the partnerships and things like that. But besides that, we got ourselves into a new building. We were able to negotiate a first floor spot, so we were there for visitors. We went through a name change from the Lima Allen County Convention and Visitors Bureau to Visit Greater Lima, which really increased our marketing efforts and our branding, if you will. I have since day one, the most wonderful board, the greatest staff, all very long-term people, and I just think having Betsy there is just such a natural progression. I think she's going to do great things and just take it into the future, which is where it needs to go.
All right, so she's retiring May 3rd, and Betsy, do you have some goals, maybe some things you want to do, or kind of just ease into it at first?
I'm going to get a sign made, what would Christine do?
Yeah.
So that's my first goal, and then have her own speed dial. Now, I'm really excited to see where the organization is at. I know it from an outsider looking in, and to see where tourism is going. And how does Lima fit in with that? We have so much to offer, and how are we offering that to outside people? So there's a lot to be done, but there's so much that's already been accomplished.
Right, some exciting things. Well, congratulations on retiring.
Thank
we'll
you.
probably maybe see you one more time, and Betsy, you'll become a regular now. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.